President Biden scheduled to address the nation today, outlining some new steps in the fight against COVID. This is the CDC reports that the Omicron variant is now the dominant strain in the U.S. Meg Terrell joins us with the latest. Meg.
Hey, Andrew, and this new plan, of course, does include a lot about testing, which is something that public health experts have been calling for, including 500 million tests that will be purchased by the government, home rapid tests, and made available for free. But this won't happen until January. And right now, testing demand is incredibly high with this Omicron surge. If you look at the CDC data, what it shows is that this is just the lab test, PCR tests. We're doing about between 1 and 2 million per day right now. But this is just what's happening with these PCR tests. We talked with testing expert Mara Aspinall at Arizona State, who estimates with rapid home tests and other tests, we're probably actually doing closer to 5 million tests per day already here in the U.S. But with Omicron, given how quickly it spreads, she estimates we need to be doing about twice that, 10 million with Omicron, and it could be pretty tough for the system to keep up. Here's what she told us.
We are at a very, very tough moment. It's the perfect storm of Omicron, with the holidays, with the flu season coming, and the demand for testing through the roof. And the good news is Americans have embraced testing. The bad news is there's not enough testing in all the right places throughout the nation.
Now, in terms of turnaround times for PCR tests, Quest and LabCorp tell us they are still averaging 1 to 2 days. But we're hearing about a lot of folks who are getting tested in places like New York City having to wait 3 to 5 days for their results. And we know that's just too long. Now, when it comes to rapid tests, we have seen the supply of them increase over the last few months, but they are getting increasingly difficult to find as well. They're out of stock. If you look in a lot of places online like CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart, they're spottily available. The same thing with stores. CVS told us that due to the increase in demand, they could see spot shortages online. With their stores, they are working with inventory to try to be able to shift that around if they do see temporary outages in local stores. But this is really difficult for folks. And guys, what Mara Aspinall told us is that there are different issues for the lab tests and the rapid tests. For the lab tests, the biggest issue is labor, just having the people to be able to perform the tests. The second biggest issue is the supply chain, all the materials you need. In terms of the rapid tests, it's the exact opposite of that. It's the supply chain being the biggest issue to making more of them quickly. And then the second one is labor, actually hiring the people for the plants to make them. Guys?